All right, here we are, guys. Hole number 8. Now, I don't know what direction to go here. What I'll typically do is I'll play the wind. So let's see what the wind angle is. I want to get it as straight as possible on my approach. So I would probably prefer going over to this side, left, and get straight into the wind. If you go over to the right here, you're going to give yourself straight into the wind, or straight side wind. Why do you want to play a side wind if you can play straight into the wind? So you can see the way the opponent's going here. There's not much logic to this play. So you probably want to stay away from doing things like this. So keep that in mind. What I'm going to even do, just for this one hole, I typically don't do it in pro, but I am going to pull out a Kingmaker. Because if I can get that wind resistance, it's not going to only help me for just the tee shot, but it's also going to help me on the approach. So since it's really going to help me on both, you don't see them put too many headwind shots in pro. This is pretty unusual setup here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch. I am going to use Kingmaker, something I typically save for experts, but I do think that it is going to give you a little bit more confidence. I'm going to try to land right around here. Just try to kind of get this as far as possible. I'm thinking 3 to 4 rings with some curl. So you'll see that I'm also going to curl it, kind of create a better angle, keep it away from the sand, keep it away from that right rough edge as well. So what you'll see is when you curl it back, there's much less chance that you'll hit that second bounce into that rough. And you'll see getting it up here, you'll see the wind's much more straight angle. So I always play the wind. Especially in tournament play. It's hard to know in tour play. What I sometimes do is, depending on what my opponent does and what I'm trying to do, I may either follow suit so I don't give up an advantage and whatever way they go the same way, or vice versa. If I'm really feeling like gambling, I might be like, well, one of us is probably going to get a more favorable win if one of us goes one way and the other one. So if you play more of a coin flip, playing your opponent, there's a good chance if you get one of those straight wins, it's almost guaranteed that you can, 80, 90% make it. But vice versa, if you go the way against your opponent and he gets a much easier win, there's a good chance that you're going to play yourself out of the hole. So you really do got to keep that in mind. But you can see with this straight wind, very good opportunity that I'm going to be able to make this. So I'm going to go just a little bit more than two rings of backspin, try to land right here. I am pretty close to mid-ish club. I'm thinking 3-ish per ring, but a little bit of extra. So you'll see just more than 2.5 rings here. Perfect ball. And definitely going to be a good chance to hold this one out. So sure enough, you can see, man, I may even qualify with this round with, what am I at, 4 forfeits? So, pretty unusual set of events here. I'm going to make sure that I definitely forfeit 9 because I think there's a good chance that I am going to get the eagle. But you can kind of see what's happening with this round is I'm just kind of making a lot of things happen here. So this would have been kind of a guaranteed winner type account. So hopefully something that you should be looking forward replicating towards the weekend round. So good luck there, guys, and I'll see you guys on 9.